Start the morning with coffee in your cup. Time to hang out with friends and chat it up. Bring a smile and good luck. Hit that like button and let's chat it up. Good times start with us, you and me. Good morning, welcome to the morning coffee show.
Hit that subscribe button. Become a part of the creep.
Too much to take. So it's lit. MTG3, are you game? Rise, creep, rise. Building a following as we gain. Spitting fire like a dragon. No one can bring us down. MTG3 in the house. We own this town. Ripping through the beats with a fury.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Super Fast Tortoise. Wow, it's early. It's early. Oh, my Lord. It's almost 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Earlier than Tortoise said he'd be live, but inspiration hit me. And I started working on a D&D project. I'm like, I could be filming this. I could be going live, talking to people. Instead of just sitting here listening to music and just chilling, I could be chilling with you guys. Oh, yeah. I'll show you what I'm working on. I'm working on a boat. Yeah. Squeeze that. What? No, don't let you out. No. There you go. Working on a boat. Well, hello. How are you doing? I see you watching. How you doing out there? Yeah. Hold on a second. All right. Putting the stream on my phone allows me to read chat and work on this project. So right now I'm building rafts. Yeah. Check it out. It's pretty awesome. Yeah. Just chilling. Yeah. All right. It's pretty crazy. Hey, mugenfool. Hello. How's it going, mugenfool? Chilling? Alright. Okay, kitty cat. Hi, kitty cat. My cat is calling my name. You can't see him tap on my arm, but he's like, "Yo, what did you do?" I'm doing pretty good. Doing pretty good, mugenfool. It's just trying to get simple design down for a campaign. One, two, three. All right. Cane checker, what's up? For your brothers pick a magic net? Nice. Well, let's hope that's nice. Maybe you guys can play some magic together. That's awesome. My cat all of a sudden wants all the attention in the world. I see you, buddy. I see you, buddy. Man, my cat's like tapping me on the arm and everything. It's like, I want attention. I want attention now. You're busy. It's the perfect time to ask for attention, right? Is there any songs you guys like to listen to when you're thinking and busy and working? Is there like a certain type of music? Yes, this is the side view of the boat. Cane checker. Totally is. Okay. The cat just got up there on the chair. So this is the design of the upper deck. And I'm doing simple because I only did it simple. This is an upper deck here. The top of the ship. And this big pointy thing is a large fishing thing. Like a large fishing cantrip. Yeah. Alright, mugenfool. There's a bunch of songs you have on your playlist. And you put it on a shuffle and random music mood. Nice. That's a cool way to do it. I like to listen to Linkin Park and alternative music and new metal. So yeah, this left side of the bow, this is the top of the ship. The captain's helm, captain's cabin. You know, the crew cabin. You saw me design this last time. And you know, this so people can be like, "Oh, I'm on this ship. Here's where I'm going to go. I'm going to the port left upper, or I'm going to the port left bottom." You know, and you got fish locker, meat locker, which is important to know. Cleaning storage. You know, that's all top. The bottom, you got the cafeteria. That big blue thing is actually a glass bottom, so you can see underneath the water. You got your fishing equipment storage and a safe. I don't know what to put there other than a safe. 3 heads and 4 bathrooms down here. Sorry, I had to fix that. 3 heads for the bottom. 3 bathrooms, some food storage at the bottom. You know, there could be more stuff around. You know, kitchen cafeteria at the bottom, so if people want to eat, they can eat at the cafeteria. Da da da. Then I'm doing on the side of the boat. So your grandma listens to. Hey, 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 hey. So that's funny, Mugen. All right. All right. So I'm doing a side view of the boat. All right. All right, check it out. All right. I changed the tune. I like the repeating of that. What's up? Zevio! What's up? What's up? Just doing chill stream. Doing some design. Trust me, you'll see what that is. You like the oldies too? You know, there was one time they weren't oldies. Well, there was a time when they were hot and fresh and the music to listen to. Yeah, they were just there to chill. I remember when new metal was the thing. Linkin Park was my jam. So was like all the punk alternative music back in the day. You wish you get a D&D, but the curse of the schedule hits hard. No doubt. No doubt. I believe you. All right. All right. Wish you guys could hear the music that's in my ear. Be so much better. but I can get copywritten. The copyright striked. KJ is waiting for more of the D&D campaign. Yeah, I don't know what you guys are doing with that. Should be jamming some Offspring. Well, Offspring hasn't hit my earbuds yet, but it's there. I promise. I love Offspring. See one more person. That's chill. All right. So you guys know I'm just drawing off the top of my head. We watched the last 2 episodes of Matlock. It was a season finale today, Thursday. What? Oh, nice. Bam. It's really good so far. That's good. I'm glad you enjoy it. Kathy Bates is awesome. I remember Kathy Bates. My favorite movie with Kathy Bates was Fried Green Tomatoes. Have you ever seen Fried Green Tomatoes? No, but she's really good. Matlock, that's good. Fried Green Tomatoes is a funny movie. It's worth a watch if you like independent films. All right. She was hilarious, Water Boy. That's right. Foosball's the devil. Water Boy. It's a good old classic film. I miss Billy. Whoop whoop. What's up? Doing pretty good. Woo woo. That looks okay for a large fishing rod for a boat. I need to shrink it down a bit. Right. I got a Queen song in my head. What's this? I see you. There. I got to break free. Howdy, Lone Wolf. What's up? Yeah. But yeah. So yeah, the storyline, because I can tell you guys storyline. So in the storyline, people that we read before, people are going to be attacked by a Spinosaurus in the water. And the fishermen, the people on the boat with, are purposely looking for the Spinosaurus. See, I'm trying to make a one-shot campaign that's an introduction to the story to lure people in, to see if they want to play the story as me as a DM. Got "Want to Break Free" by Queen in my brain, in my head. My baby, see, I want to break free. Ah. Howdy, Hillbilly. You done streaming? I'm not disappointed in the amount of Linkin Park songs I played today. Tell you what. Got done getting my butt whipped by my subs. Good. You deserve your butt to get whipped by your subs. Well, It's a good stream. That's nice. I did a good stream. Ah, cane checker. A lot of this seems like a lot of details for a boat you're going to wreck on an island. Hey, buddy. Oh my Lord, kitty. No, the boat's taking the people to the island. It's a fisher boat, right? And the detail of the boat is the lure of the boat is this is going to get people used to the system I'm going to incorporate. So I'm going to have a loose D&D campaign, and I'm doing all the detail on the boat because the ones that get conscious and get acclimated to the boat, they're going to hunt down a Spinosaurus, and the Spinosaurus is a huge dinosaur. It's a crocodilian dinosaur, and I want them to battle because they're fishing for it because they're trying to control the dinosaurs off the island. You know. Yeah. Check it out. Can't check it. Ha ha ha. Gotta put a can of shaving cream on somewhere in this campaign. Yeah. I get you. If you could hear the song in my head. All right, everybody. I'll be back. I gotta take a potty and refill my drink break. And I don't have the cool stuff I do on OBS. So you're gonna have to give me a bit. Blow that up. I'll be back. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. I was talking when I was muted. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So sorry. Guys, refill your refreshments while I was gone? Yeah. Hope you did. You got a handful of you just chilling out. You guys have anything fun for dinner? Or may have something fun for dinner planned? Well, I got some offspring in my head. Boom. Gotta keep them separated. All right. So that bait box is what they like put bait in there and it drops in the ocean to get fish to follow them. I think that's a clever idea. Do 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 do. Ooh, check that out. Ooh. Whew. It's pretty cool. What do you guys think? What do you think for a schematic of a boat? Do you guys like it? You have any questions? Alright. No, I gotta sneeze. I guess not. All right. Okay, we'll turn on the printer. I'm gonna print this off. All right. Boo. It's not printing. Ooh. Thank you for liking the stream, everybody. All right, where we going? All right, let's see. I'll be back. The printing queue is going crazy. All right, hold on. Right now it's printing. Yay, it's printing. All right, I'll be back. You'll see. All right. Sorry I had to leave. Look. It looks pretty cool, doesn't it? I like it. First papers in the D&D folder. Right. Wasn't that cool? I thought it was cool. Oh. Yeah. Let's see. Looking for artwork. Trying to look for some coloring book art of the Spinosaurus. Yeah, it's the best one I can find. All right. Get so quiet. Say hello. Say hi. Tell me what's up. What's on your mind? You guys rock, by the way. You guys rule. Thank you for chilling out with me. Thank you for liking the stream. If you're new to the channel, just like chilling out. I try to have a chill stream once a week where we just chill. Sometimes I have multiple, but hey, hit that subscribe button if you want to chill more with the tortoise and friends. Cane Chick is really friendly. He doesn't bite. Sometimes you have to duck from his cane, but hey. So the three people tied up are explained and reminded that they signed contracts for a big mission. Part of the mission details were that they were to be tied up and blindfolded so they could not know any of the directions to where they were going. As an upcharge in pay, they were given 1,000 pieces of gold for their discomfort and short disposition. They are also promised a full meal on the trip. The green slimy felt stuff they were forced to eat is like eating local honey for allergies. But the island they're going to has its own atmosphere, air pressure, and heavy humidity, and its weird gravity. Because the island is a self-contained living ecosystem on the back of a giant turtle, the turtle does go underwater, and the self-contained atmosphere protects the life on the back of the shell. And the stuff they eat prepares the body for the world the players are about to embark on. All right. What do you guys think? What do you guys think of this? Any questions? Any thoughts? Opinions? I'd love them. That's right. I'm asking for you guys' thoughts. I mean, do you want me to explain something? Do you want me to read something? Do you want me to... Do I need to explain to you what's going on? Do I need to explain what's going on? Like, I want to know. I want to keep you guys up to date, because the more I, like, duplicate my thoughts and rethink my thoughts and repeat myself, like, remember this. Miss Hillbilly, totally cool. Hell yeah, thank you. Dun, 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 dun. I'm writing a script-ish thing out because the first campaign is going to be on the boat. Bow, wow, 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 wow. Wow, wow. Mitsu Hanma. Bigger text. Read 1,000-page book. I'm reading a 1,000-page book. It's called Jurassic Park. Let's see. All right. There's bigger text. They can't go really too big. It's good size. Thank you. Page 1. Do you want me to explain what's going on? Would you like me to read the script to you guys so you guys know what's going on? No. This is gonna annoy me. All right, chapter 1. It's gonna repeat itself there. So the course starts. The unsettling movement of an ocean waves rocking a large boat left and right would be simply unsettling to anyone. But 3 people on a boat sitting on what seems to be wooden crates that slide a little with the movement of the ship, with arms and hands tied above their heads to stress the nerves. It makes the one bit sick, like a bit seasick. With their heads covered in black burlap cloth, unable to see anything, ears rubbing against the cloth makes it nearly impossible to hear anything. The cool, damp air makes your hands feel cold, damn near freezing. Time for character dialogue. Characters can talk to each other, try to figure out what's going on. They can try to get out of their situation. Right? Oh, no. There are noises that come off as if they're in a locked room. You can hear people and creatures busily moving around the distance, behind the other side of a thick metal door. All right, now if someone gets good beak, rolling depending on the rules, right? This explains the room. I'm just going to read what I have written down. Based on the rules, I'll water it down. The prisoners... The room you are in looks like a meat locker, metal walls. The room is about 20 by 20 square feet large and about 15 feet tall. There's dried hay all over the floor with ice chips mixed in. You are sitting near a wall on the floor you're sitting near a wall. On the left of the room is the front of you. In the front of you, you see large ice blocks on the floor. The ice blocks are about 3 by 3 feet tall and stacked about piles of ice 4 tall. The same kind of ice blocks are to the left and right of the group, with weird animal carcasses skinned and hanging around the room. You realize you are in a meat freezer on the ship. The meat carcasses hang in 2 rows from back to front. The freezer is divided in spaces where people have room to walk between each row. There is a dim lighting coming from back of the ceiling. Little light orbs covered in frosted glass, domes with small metal cage that holds the glass in place from falling, bolted in place. The light from the left, the light from them. There should be a comma there. Fight the darkness to barely shine through the large meat locker room. To your left, you see what must be the front of the room. There's a large metal door, hefty and bolted, sturdy and strong. It looks like you cannot break it open yourself or in a group, but also it had a push plate to open it from the inside, so you can tell you're not locked in the room, just tied up. You can hear people and large footsteps from outside the door. The mumbles of their conversations get quiet for a minute. The noises from outside deafens to the point you can only hear the waves of the ocean smack the side of the ship. No comment. All right. All right. Blam! The door swings open fast and hard. You hear the laughter of 3 bodies bellow out with large, deep voices, like someone made a funny joke or prank. You hear massive and heavy footsteps walk toward your direction. A heavy metallic stomping grows louder and louder, coming closer to you. The steps sound like they are confident and determined, as if people have a purpose and direction. The footsteps continue until they are right in front of you, and they suddenly stop. You see large shadowy objects go towards you. You see large shadowy objects go towards your head. The objects seem to grip your heads kind of rough, but they seem kind of gentle for the size that they are. And they move the burlap sacks from around your head a bit and suddenly take off your burlap sack from your heads. Now you can see. Your vision is kind of compromised and blurry. Your heads are kind of spinning, dizzy, trying to adjust to the visuals. Characters react. Characters respond. The large bodies are hard to recognize or shape together. You hear large bellowing laughter, but you can count 3 large bodies or 6. No, definitely 3. You're kind of seeing double vision at the moment. Your heads are kind of hazy. Right. I would start off describing the ship, how big it is, and there are any details, art, or symbols they may relate to your campaign. I'd put them on the ship, even if the cargo ship. Hold on to that thought. And hold on to that thought. The large bodies are hard to recognize. They're shaped together, and you hear large bellowing laughter, but you can count 3 large bodies. 6, no, definitely 3. You're kind of seeing double vision at the moment. Your heads are kind of hazy. Before you can focus your brains and eyes, there are 3 people. There are 3 large people. The 3 large people grab your neck and lower jaw firmly and rough in a way that fate forces your mouths to open, and they're like they've done this before to cattle or something. Your body naturally struggles and feels frightened. As you can see, your vision is impaired and your mind foggy. You have no real control of your bodies. All right, let me put that there. Come back up here. Things you can see. Safety signs. Why spell safety wrong? Why? Safety signs. Caution signs. Warning and exit signs. And just to let you know, this is kind of a mesh of modern D&D. So like holy symbols and stuff like that won't be in the ship. All right. All right, here we are. Then as big, large hands firmly grip your neck and mouth open, you see their other hands holding something blurry, sloppy, and green. They force something into your mouth. Wet, slimy, smells like rotten fish, tastes like raw, smelly fish, and salt water. And its texture is kind of scratchy, like felt or something. The taste is awful and horrible. You feel them pushing a mouthful of the stuff in your face. Characters react and interact. Then they cover your mouths. They demand that you chew and swallow the nasty stuff. They don't uncover your mouths until you chew and swallow the weird stuff. There you go. A few moments go by as you digest the weird green stuff. Your head seems to clear up. Your brain seems to refocus. Your eyesight becomes restored. The haziness and double vision go away. You feel normal and back to strength. Restored to new again. As you focus, you all see 3 large characters, 2 large turtles, a large shark man, and the large turtle on the right looks at all 3 of you, making sure you're fully conscious and stable. Blvd, I should push this down here. Blvd, about 8 feet tall, bulky figure, large, and towers over all of you. brownish red colored scaly skin. He wears green looking leather pants. He wears gruff looking leather pants with fisherman gear. He dons a robe like poncho made of metal and fish skulls and cover him most like a blanket. Almost like a blanket. From his chest down to below his groin. You can see sharp hunting and fishing knives attached around his belt and holsters and sheaths. You got Taka, about 7 feet tall, bulky figure, but not as much as Bogeba. That's tongue-tied. The other turtle is a bit smaller, possibly the big turtle's own young adult child, wearing waterproof pants, bright neon yellow and reflective stripes down his pant legs. On the other sides, he wears a metal chainmail sash and starts from the lower left of his top right of his shoulder with assorted fishing tools, lures, and baubles hanging from it. Boo! About 7 feet tall, bulky figure, muscular, large fin in front of his fin on his back, and scarring around his left eye. The shark man's blue and grayish skin tone. He wears thick, dark blue jean-like pants on his right side of his hip, and he has a large ice pick hook attached to his leather belt. Bogeba waves his left hand to have the three of them step back a bit to give you guys air and space. Characters interact. Start official story. That's where people get to ask. This is where people get to start interacting, talk. All right, Bogeba and the other two giant creatures untie everyone, so everybody's loose from their restraints. They're focused. They're back. The three people tied up are recently tied up are explained and reminded that they signed contracts for a big mission. Part of the mission details were that they were to be tied up and blindfolded so they could know any of the directions. They wouldn't know any of the directions to where they were going. As an upcharge in pay, they were given 1,000 gold pieces for their discomfort and short disposition. They are also promised a full meal on the trip. The green slimy felt stuff they were forced to eat. It's like eating a local honey for allergies, but the island they're going to has its own atmosphere and air pressure, a heavy humidity, and its weird gravity. Because the island is a self-contained living ecosystem on the back of a giant sea turtle. The turtle does go underwater, and self-contained atmosphere protects the living life on the back of its shell. And the stuff they eat prepares the body for the world the players are about to embark on. All right. What do you guys think about that? Any opinions, thoughts? So I'm about ready to print this off, but I'd rather have some professional opinions. What's going on? Oh, that happens. Gotcha. Lone Wolf, you still here? Lone Wolf. You're letting them roll to escape when they interact or talk? Yes. Otherwise, I just explain the scenery like a cutscene. Yeah, it's a mix. But yes, I'm giving them ability to try. Thank you. Thank you, Mutsunama. I just got here very interesting so far. Hell yeah. So that's just the opener scene. And I want to print this off. All right, the print is printed. She did it. Yeah, I'm printing it off, and I'm staring at the screen. I'm reading chat off my phone. So I'm at the beginning of my campaign building. I've never done this before, so I'm building a folder. And here's a picture. Here's like a schematic of the boat they're on. Here's the schematic of the boat they're on. I just printed this off today. But, gives them the ability to explore every part of the boat as possible. Yeah. Then you make character sheets. I'll show you the character sheets. I redesigned the character sheets for this campaign. Bro, hold on. Hold on. Because I designed the character sheets for my story. So here's the character sheets I did for my story. So I wanted it to feel cool and unique. Put the spells up front. I put the spells up front so you don't have to turn the page like you do in D&D to look at your spells. I want them up front so people can look at their important stats. Like, give people a lot of room to hold a lot of equipment. Give them hit points, all the normal stuff you have in D&D. Professional skills, because people are going to have a very special skill set for the character. And I'm going to design these characters myself and let people upgrade them from the D&D book. Then on this other side, you got other proficiency languages, age, heights, whatever, company contract, which people will be able to write in their contracts. Treasure additional features, allies and organizations, if like they're allies with businesses, which will expand upon the storyline if we go further. Spell character wrong. Okay. All right. Yeah. So design that. Make a turtle elephant. Hellbilly. The turtle elephant. But yeah. I need more ink for all that stuff. But all right, I'll be back. Yeah. Anyways, we'll be back. I'm going to take a small break. Got to go to the bathroom. Refill my coffee. And I'll come back with all of my stuff. Sorry, I was speaking to you, Matsu. Yeah, so that's an amazing idea. Laminate them, but instead of using dry erase markers, use vis-a-vis, where you can write on them, and you need water to wipe them off, so they just don't wipe off their own. Anyways, I'll be back. Alrighty, I'm back. I'm back. And you know what I forgot? I went to the restroom. I forgot to bring my coffee. I'll be back with my coffee. Alrighty, now I'm back. I never forget coffee. That's right. Right, so save as new folder. Okay, bye. See. All right. A turtle man and a turtle woman gave birth to a baby. What kind of baby did they have? A turtle. That's funny. All right. Okay, bye. No, Bogeba. Bogeba. What's a good last name for Bogeba? Bogeba. Snapper. All right. I'm trying to think. Charlie, kitty, get out of there. Cat's getting behind my display. Hey, time capsule. You ripped through time and space to say hi. Thank you. I'm missing something. I'm missing something. Alright, I'm missing armor class. Ooh. Side traits of deals, bonds, flaws. Alright. I think I know how to remedy this very quickly. What do you got there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right. We don't need 11 of these. Little revision. Armor class, right? He's got an email from Wizard of the Coast saying, your Aether Drift stats are here. I didn't play Aether Drift. Let's see. All right, I'm reading. Yeah. All right, let's see. Of course they are. Hillbilly, what are you doing? Prime. Oh, a cow. Holy cow. Gifted. 10 memberships. You're crazy. Got Cord Lawson, Brandon Lulu, Prime 406 Games, MTG Obsession, Robert's Table, Chaz Streams, Investable Collectibles, and Salmonella. That's insanity. Gifted 10 memberships. Oh my lord, Hellbilly, what are you doing? Ooh, that's crazy. I appreciate that. Appreciate it a lot. Holy cow, 10 memberships. Woo! That's insanity. Thank you, Hillbilly. Hope everybody enjoys their memberships. Your finger slip. I'm trying to make this guy strong. Finger slipped. I realized something. He likes to surprise people. Surprised me. Thought he was buying some DoorDash. Right. All right, let's see. She's crazy, Hillbilly. Where's the speed? 30. All right. Lulu! Right? All right. That's right. Check it out. Check it out. Look, it's pretty cool. All right. Hey, Billy, you never know when I will gift subs. I totally did not expect that. All right. All right, everybody. Everybody. Yeah. Everybody. Yeah. It's time for me to call it quits because I got to start getting ready for Hillbilly's Commander game in about half an hour to an hour and a half. When's your Commander game, Hillbilly? Is it 7 or 8 p.m. Central Standard? Hey, Billy. When is your D&D game? Chill it out so people know when your game's going to happen because I'm going to be a part of it. He's probably not even paying attention. He's like, I don't know. He's probably feeding the dog some more peanut butter crackers. 7. Oh, here I am. 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. If you haven't checked out Hillbilly, check out Hillbilly, check him out. His channel link's in the description below, but will be in chat right there. So check it out. But I gotta wrap up this show. And let me know in the comments. Like, wait for this to be over. Like this show to be over. Right? Let me know in the comments if you like what you're seeing, if you like just chilling out while I'm creating D&D stuff. I'd like to know. You rock, you rule. You're an amazing people. I love you. You're part of the creep, the turtley creep. You guys are part of the creep. Subscribers, part of the creep. Members, part of the creep. That's right. But with that, my friends, we're going to close this out with a thank you for your memberships, everybody. Your memberships are always welcome. Love the memberships. Love the subscribers. Remember, you're loved. Someone's thinking about you. And if you can, brighten someone's day today, because you might be the change they need today. But with that, we got to roll out.
Start the morning with coffee in your cup. Time to hang out with friends and chat it up. Bring a smile and good luck. Hit that like button and let's chat it up. Good times start with us, you and me. Good morning, welcome to the morning coffee show.